Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for the support that you've been showing me, and now let's get into it.
I was damaged. Would you love me the same? Would you vanish? Or would you not?
Hi guys, I have another wig. So I was looking for a wig to wear for a concert, and I came across, where is it? I came across this vendor on TikTok, and they delivered a wig for me. So yeah, so today I have a Bond Street wig, which is chocolate, and I'm so happy because they sent this, unlike the previous wig vendor who only sent one cup. They sent a complete two cups, two pieces, and then we have the hair. So today we're going to do another install, and don't mind my hair. I'm supposed to do it, but I got no time, honey. I got no time. So I'm supposed to do a part 2 of the previous video that I did, but I was trying to film and my phone was kind of acting up. So I'm trying to get a solution before I film, because they're kind of long videos. So here they are. So this one is not my color. I'll definitely have to customize it to my color. Yeah. So first thing first, we have everything we need to install this wig. We're using the same things we used last time, and I am excited because I've never done a wig this color. And here I had, they call it chocolate brown, and I'm so excited to try. Yeah, so it's a new wig. It's also semi-human, but I think the high quality semi-human, because this was 5,500. I got it as a gift from someone, and this is how it looks. So yeah, I want to do an install, because as you can see, I don't think this one I can wear glueless. Or can I? Oh, I can actually wear glueless, guys. So let me just do this. I'm going to measure it before wearing a wig cap, and this is what it is giving. And also this cap is so sheer, so it's going to blend so well. Pray for me. So I didn't want to do so much on this hair because I will be doing side parting. Yeah, but for now, because I don't want these flyaways all over my wig, I'm going to comb it back and install it. I want to just, oh my god, this hair is so nice. The quality, oh my god. Yeah, so this is how it looks. I am going to hold it at the back like that, then I'm going to install. As you can see, it mimics a natural hairline. So I'm going to put it where I want it to be, apply my glue, then cut the leaf. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. But first, I'm going to push this hair behind, but let me not forget the wig cap. I was not planning to wear it, but I think I'll have to do the bald cap method again. But have you seen this hair? Oh my god, I love it. I love it, and it's new, so it doesn't smell anything. I didn't want them to cut the lace for me because I'ma do it myself. I'ma do it myself. This light be misbehaving today. Yes, so I am going to do it myself, and I'm so excited about this hair. It's a very nice hair. I don't know much about wigs. I don't know if it's about 13x4, but this one doesn't have a band. So if I want it glueless, I think I just have to put this, pull it, and then close it. Then it's going to be tight according to how I want it. So yeah, it has clips, these hooks that you hook on your hair so that it doesn't move. But I am going to glue mine, and I hope it doesn't take so long because I am already late. Yes, I'm supposed to leave for compa and R&B, and so for my wake up I'm using this. I'm going to use this less melting spray. Because of time, I'm not going to do the what is it called, the bald cap method, but I'm going to do it later on this week. So I'm going to put this, then pull it back like that. Yeah. But I'm going to be using Got to Be in this cap brush because I don't have the hair brush. And I'm going to push my hair behind. I don't want to do the mess for last time. Yeah. Put my baby hairs behind like so. And I bring my wig up on top and pull it like that. The next thing is to tint this lace. To be using this foundation to tint the hair and also the wig cap. So yeah. I'm just going to do here at the front. I'm not going to concentrate at the back because this is where the hair will be. So I want it to mimic my color. So I'm not going to do the whole what is it called, cap. And then now for the hair, I'm going to use the same foundation again to like put it and then put it on my head because I want it also to mimic my natural color or my color, but it's a bit darker. This one is a bit darker. It's not like they fit me. So this is the lace that we are working with. So they have an option whereby they can tint for you the lace, but I didn't want mine to be tinted because in most places when they tint for you they put a reddish thing on the lace and then it just looks ugly. So I wanted to just do mine my way. Y'all, I told you we are going to install wigs until we get a hang of it. Yeah. So I'm just going to brush it in. This is how it looks like. Yeah. So yeah. And then after that we're going to make sure it doesn't smudge. Because of time I wanted to like take the hair and spray it, but because of time I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to wear the hair as it is.
Baby, I told you I can be there if you just want somebody to hold you. Tell me come over, I'll be there right
I
away.
want to position it where I want it to be. Also, I want to cut the ear tabs so that we can also cut this other side. Then it's just that simple. So we're going to cut this part. Like that. I'm going to cut these tabs out. To do it better, you can just remove the wig and cut it. But like I said, I'm a bit late, so I'm just going to cut like so. Yeah, now we have a good hairline there, and then the same thing is going to apply on this one as well. So now that we have the ear tabs out of the way, this one should mimic our natural hairline. So I'm going to like measure where my head starts from. So we do this one.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, from here, the chin to your nose, 1, then 2, then 3. So I'm going to put my lace wig up by V, the glue. So I'm going to pull this back. Now I'm going to use this glue. You remember this glue? Yes, so I'm going to put this glue where it's needed. So I'm just going to put it up like this. I'm going to put like 2 layers. Hapa hivi niliona you're supposed to put like a V, so that when you install your hair, you have the control of where the wig goes. Yeah. So this is going to be a hair and makeup video. Yeah. So I'm making sure that it doesn't spill over. So where it's excess, we're just going to wipe out the excess. Like that. Whew. Then we're taking the blow dryer. In cool setting. So this is fine. I think I'll just put 1 layer. I don't want to put 2. Oh wait, it is what it is. Then another layer. All of my lessons I learned them. Now when it comes to my bridges, I burn them. I'm trying to make some amends. I know you got mad when I asked you to bring in some friends. It's so cold, guys. It's so cold. Go visit my aunts if it's underwhelming. Just make sure you pretend. You and I, 10 out of 10. Can you see what I see? Maybe switch up the lens. I switch up the frame in the picture, cause we're doing everything that you could ever envision. I feel like I bust out of prison every time you said, and I make you happy when I visit. I feel like I'm lost in the system of working every day, but you bring me down and I'm chilling. I can never do you wrong. Let me take you far away. Take my hand if you willing. So I'm going now to put down the lace, to drop it like so. And then I want to make sure it's where it's supposed to be. Then once you confirm, you can now press it down like so. I'm going to use this comb. I love this comb a lot. It does the work because I don't have a rat tail to press it further like so. And then using the same comb, you remove where you don't want. In fact, today I haven't done a lot of mess, so we're just making sure. Let's ensure we are on the right track. Yeah, we are on the right track. So I always have a problem stitching this side of ears. Then let me first close this hair because this hair is so soft, it's literally sliding off. See, the hairband is not even sticking on it. So okay, the hair that is cutting is the one that, do you remember we did cut the side bands? Yes. So let me remove this one as well. Guys, I have 10 minutes. I don't know which makeup I'll do with 10 minutes. So I'm going to tie this one so that it doesn't tangle. So I have decided, so this is how the hair looks like, guys. Can you see? Like when we just cut the lace. So cutting the lace, we are going to cut this lace in four parts. So I'm not going to do like last time, whereby I did the wrong thing. I'm going to do in sections so that we don't like I'm going to do in sections so that we don't end up destroying this wig. This wig was very expensive compared to the other one. Yeah, so so when it comes to cutting, I will cut from here. I'm not cutting straight, as you can see. Like so. I'm going to cut this one, don't worry. Now when you get to this part, I'm going to like just cut that one. Can you see? Can you see the cut? So we are not cutting on a straight line, we are cutting kind of zigzag motion, so that when we blend this hair to the okay, so we're going to do the same with this side. Our wig installed. So we have to add more glue here. Is the glue? And also here, just kadogo. Then also put it down. Put it down a bit. Put it down a bit. So I'm going to pull this hair behind and pull this. But I need my blow dryer. It's actually stick. Now to ensure that everything melts away, I'm going to use this brush and like a little of foundation, this shade foundation that we are using. I'm going to mix it up with not perfume, with our setting spray, and I'm going to put it somewhere where yeah, I'm going to put it here, just on the side. Then I'm going to mix it up with our glue. And then we are going to blend the lace further. So we're going to not make it so murky and so sticky. So we're going to put it together with the lace glue so that it blends further. Fully dry before I I put our headband. I'm noticing something, like this one has not like fully diffused the foundation that we've used, so I'm going to use this brush and kind of press it in like that. Yeah, and now we can close it. One of my eyebrows is always fuller than the other one. Hi again. You're probably wondering why I am doing voiceover, yet I was speaking all through the video. So at some point when I was filming this tutorial, I felt like I don't have to explain what I'm doing because it's clearly seen. So maybe I can just take this opportunity and reach out to everyone that commented on my previous video. I promise I'm going to do a part 2, part 3, and maybe even a part 4. But for now, I was just getting ready for Compa and R&B at Nairobi Street Kitchen, which was on the 22nd of March. So I decided to put this video together. So thank you very much for the support. I know you have so many questions. Some have reached out even on phone call and, you know, supporting me and stuff. Yeah, navigating single parenting is not very easy, I would say that, but we take a day at a time. I don't regret any decisions I made. For those that asked, yeah, I don't regret any decision. I felt like that was the best decision for my son and myself, and to be honest, I think that's the best decision I ever made, despite the fact that he reaches out to us sometimes. We don't get anything from him, like he doesn't support his child, and it's okay because God has been faithful. I can be able to do it. Yes, at some point it was really hard, but I would say we live and we learn, and we take a day at a time, living within our means and not exaggerating anything, just living my authentic life. So I was doing these eyebrows, and let me tell you, Mina, that was the day that the eyebrows decided they'll not cooperate. I think when I'm in a hurry, I just don't do anything right. It just, yeah, that is a conclusion I've made, because when I woke up, I was in a very high spirit to film this video, and I decided to make it a get ready with me. But at some point I was like, should I really just combine makeup and hair together? So I've reduced this video. It was like 120 minutes. Yeah, I know it's a lot, so I've reduced it to 48 so that I can capture what I was doing getting ready for Compa. I probably should have shown you when I was dressing up and stuff, but hey, I'm navigating this YouTube live. I've even forgotten to introduce my channel. I mean, 4 years has been too long. I've forgotten to introduce my channel. I've forgotten so many things, so bear with me. Some requested for cooking videos. They're still coming. At the moment, I have not filmed any, but I promised I'm going to film something soon. I've seen several requests, even a scarf, how to wear a scarf in different ways. I don't have a scarf yet, but I'm going to procure some, and then I'm going to do that as well. So anything you write, guys, I read. Those that reached out personally, thank you very much. Like, you don't know how that really feels when someone just reached out and just tell you they hear you, they see you, and they understand you, and even some even offering help. So yeah, I'm very happy about that, and I did not do this so that I can shame anyone. I'm just sharing my story, and I will share as many times as I want, because this is an experience I lived, and I don't want anyone to be in my shoes ever again. So me choosing to be vulnerable on this channel and just talk about my journey, it's not because I want pity, but I'm just being my authentic self and just telling you who are my audience what really transpired, because I know so many people have questions, especially those who were here before, not my new subscribers, but the ones who are here before, they know a lot of what was happening in my channel. And so when I just come here and share what really transpired and everything, and be vulnerable with everyone, I'm not looking for sympathy, and I don't want it to be taken in the wrong way, like I'm just trying to, you know, make this person feel bad. No, that is not my intention. My intention is solely sharing my experience, so that any other woman out there who is probably going through what I was going through will save themselves before they get deeper into the situation. Because if someone, okay, the story will come. Yes, I had friends who watched out for me and told me, but it was already too late, so there's nothing I could have done. But if someone came before that, probably that would have changed so many things. But I don't regret anything. Like I said, I love my baby very much. He's the reason why I keep on going and pushing harder and harder every day. Someone once told me that if you are going all through, why didn't you reach out and just, you know, and just leave, and you know. But one thing about abuse, whether emotionally, physically, financially, or any other abuse, when you are a victim, it takes you forever before you realize that you're actually being abused and being used. But the moment you just leave that situation, you go and you don't even look back. I promise you, it's never easy leaving a situation, but especially when you love someone. But the moment you leave and you move on with your life, everything just gets to get shape. Like when I was filming this video, a lot was going on in my mind, because ever since I gave birth to my son, I think I've gone out with my friends less than 5 times. Not because I didn't want to go or anything, but I feel like motherhood has a way of changing you, and you know, you start believing and doing things differently. Not that I don't want to like be with my friends, go for brunch, etc, but I want to do that. But a part of me was lost completely, but now it's taking shape. I mean, I'm trying now to navigate this life. I'm getting my spark back. This spark was dimmed. I promise you, it was dimmed, like to a point that I didn't even see any value of, you know, just existing. But I thank God, because when I was navigating this journey, I am loved at home, and at home no one gave me a cold shoulder. What is it called? A cold shoulder. A cold shoulder. Everyone was by my side, my brother, my sister, my mom. Yeah, everybody was there for me. And honestly, if I wasn't loved at home, if I was coming from this toxic parenting that we've seen online, or even toxic siblings that we currently seeing on TikTok and etc, I probably would have crashed, because I was all alone in this world. One thing you should know about this journey of having a child and just, you know, living your life, you lose so many people. You lose friends, you lose acquaintances, so many things will happen. Like, you know, people cannot fit in your world, and then it's not them and it's not you. It's just that so many things changes, you know. A lot changes you, a lot makes you grow. You start thinking and doing things differently. So if we were in a part of whereby we were doing things with you, but now I am a mom and I can't do those things, you find out that it becomes hard to, you know, to even tell someone like who doesn't have a child, this is what I'm experiencing, because they don't know what to tell you, and you don't want to be asked so to do, you know. Like a lot happens, and honestly, I don't feel like I lost friends. It's just that we kind of drifted apart, not in a bad way or anything. We talk once in a while, so it's not like they were there for me fully, but they didn't abandon me. That is what I can say. They didn't abandon me. It's just that I was navigating this life, and I'm going to share a lot about it, because I kind of suffered PPD, postpartum depression, which I didn't know it was postpartum because of how things were. I wasn't doing my makeup, I wasn't doing my hair, and it's not that I was not having the money to go to the salon or anything, but I didn't see the need to. Like, I literally dimmed, like everything in my life that I saw, like it was lighting at the end of the tunnel, everything became dim, and I couldn't even see where I was headed to. So I lost myself. Some people noticed, and I remember there's a time I was sharing something at work and I kind of broke down because I was piling too much and I didn't want to like go to therapy. I mean, we are Africans. Some of us don't believe in therapy. For me, talking about what I'm going through heals, but talking to someone who is a professional even made me heal better. And this person helped me navigate this journey. I didn't like fully heal because I stopped the session in the middle. There is a lot of homework and I was not up for it. So maybe in future I might consider going to therapy, but for now I just want to, for me, I believe that I heal when I share something. And for sure, ever since I started speaking out to my friends and even telling them what was going on with me, some really noticed and they told me, we noticed that you're not the same, you're not doing things the way you used to do. And for sure, I wasn't. After I gave birth, I completely lost myself, completely. I'm not blaming my son or anything, but I feel like postpartum depression cannot be blamed on a child. It's just how you perceive things after everything you've gone through. So this is the life I knew. I knew a life of whereby when I give birth, I'm going to be with my partner and, raise our child. Now I find myself in a thick place whereby I'm all alone navigating this journey. I'm everything. I'm the boss. I'm the mom. I'm the decision maker. These are the things that I never thought I would do in my life. Like, for me, a marriage was very important and very surreal to me. Like, I really wanted to, settle down, have a wedding, have children and children after children. Yeah. And things didn't go as I planned or as I thought would go. And so I found myself in a thick place, but I don't blame myself. I did everything to make my life comfortable, my son's life comfortable. And I would say, yes, it was a little bit hard, but like I said, my family didn't let go of me. They navigated this journey with me, so we all healed together. That is what I can say. Yeah, we all healed together. So thank you guys for reaching out. You made me feel so special. Some have even reached out to share their lives, and okay, I don't know why my voice is breaking, but I promise you I'm not emotional or anything. It's just that when I talk for too long, I don't know what happens, especially when I'm talking something deep that happened to my life. So this makeup was very chaotic. I was even unable to blend. I was in a hurry. I didn't even put on lashes. I was just showing up. I just wanted to show up. But now blending with makeup, then I was getting phone calls in the middle of it, and we were to go together. So when I'm getting calls, my sister is already at the venue and I'm trying to make up and finish. So it was quite chaotic. That's why I didn't do a full tutorial about this makeup. I just did what I had to do at that time. I was just filling in the spaces and everything, and just trying to look the part. But honestly, this is the worst makeup I've ever done. I'm sure those people that saw me at Compa, they were complimenting me and everything, but if I tell them that was my worst makeup, no one would believe me. But it honestly was my worst makeup. I've never done my makeup like this. I was just mixing contour and foundation. I don't know what was happening here, honestly. I think when I'm in a hurry, I just mess up things. But it turned out okay. But I promise you, this was the worst makeup ever. You can see I'm just from my foundation, and boom, the same brush, I'm using it to blend my concealer. I don't know what I was thinking, by the way. Anyway, we move regardless. So that's why I decided to do this voiceover, and yeah, to just tell you guys that if you're going through something out there, it's not a matter of what will happen in the future. It's just a matter of how do I feel about it. Like, am I ready to withstand this situation for a very long time? What would happen if I just consider myself and just walk away? What would happen if everything works out, you know? Like, just move with God and everything is going to be possible. Because I remember I was even asking God, like, is this what you told me? Is this what I prayed for? This is definitely not what I prayed for. But he was just silent at that time, and there's a point I felt like he wasn't even answering me. But the moment I got out of that situation, I noticed that he was actually working. It's just that I was too blind to see it. God gave me so many signs, guys. There were so many signs that God showed me. You know, even when you're praying, like I told you, when I slept after I knew I was pregnant, I didn't see a future with this person at all. I had like a vision. I can't call it a vision, I don't know, but I didn't see a future with this person. I was seeing everything was blur. Like, when I'm thinking about my son and myself, because that time I really wanted to have a girl, but at the point of my pregnancy, I just got to a point I was like, I really want to have a boy. Then when I heard I'm going to have a boy, I was really happy. And when I was trying to envision how life would be with my son and this person, I couldn't see him in the picture. I would see my boy, I would see us very happy, but I couldn't see this person. Like, I'm telling you, the signs were there. Yani, red flags, there were so many, but when you're in love, you do so many stupid things. And like I told you, I'm very delusional, or I was, because I'm no longer delusional. But yeah, I'm the kind of person who envision paradise, you know, happily ever after. And I think these soap operas that we've watched before really mess up with how we think when it comes to love. And I don't blame myself, because I have seen my late dad loving on my mom. I have seen people falling in love. I've attended wedding. I have seen people living in love, you know. I don't try to compare couples online, because we know most people don't live their authentic selves. And when people talk about things they're going through in their marriages, yet you see them very happy, you know, you can just hate marriage for a better word. But me, where I'm coming from, I have seen, okay, I am loved at home, like I said, and I have seen people being loved. And I'm coming from a two-parent home, just that my dad passed on in 2020. I know, guys, you know the story. But now, when I was like starting my life, I knew for sure that if I didn't see that kind of love existing, I probably wouldn't have believed in love, because that is what keeps me going, knowing that there's always someone out there for you. Just that sometimes settling and just telling someone your intentions sometimes may rub them the wrong way, and then even those people who really want to take advantage of you and not just, you know, to be with you for who you are, will show up and try to match your vision. So I'd say right now, yes, I want to settle down, but it's not a matter of life and death. So if someone can't match up to my standards, they just walk away, because I don't want to find myself in the same place I was in. So yeah, so this makeup turned out okay, and honestly I enjoyed filming this video in spite the fact that I was being told to hurry up, and you know, my sister was already at the venue and she was meeting new people, so I didn't want to keep her waiting for too long. So I was trying to hurry up and finish this makeup and just join her. But yeah, so guys, I'd say that life has taught me so many lessons. And if I do the video of the life that chose me, you'd probably laugh, because everything has been smooth until 2022. But I would say 2021 is where life took a different turn. I lost my dad in 2020, and then 2021 things just started happening. I don't know. People say when you're a daughter and you lose your dad, you lose a part of you, and for sure, a part of me was lost, because I was trying to like love people differently and I couldn't. I don't know what I was fighting, you know. Grief happens, and then you don't even get to think of what you're doing. And I would say that shaped everything, and how everything turned out, because like I told you on the video that I did where I was back in 2022, yeah, I shared that I was very lonely and I just wanted someone to fill that void. So I feel like I continued with the same. And on this particular person, we kinda trauma bonded, because both of us have lost a parent before. He lost his mom and I lost my dad. So we're like, my mom will be your mom, your dad will be my dad, and the likes. So I kinda felt comfort because we were sharing the same grief, just that his was like 16 years ago and mine was like a couple of years ago. So that's what I'm telling you. If I share this story now, you'll try and fill in the dots. For those that were asking if I didn't see the signs, if the signs weren't there and the likes. So when I share this particular story, you're going to understand why things went the way they did. Yeah guys, so I was just trying here to do my contour and everything wasn't working, guys. I literally tried to put on my lashes and I just gave up on this process. Yeah, I just decided to just do my makeup. I was like, how it turns out, it's okay. If it doesn't turn out well, it's okay, but I'm not going to like clean up my face and do again. I was just done. So yeah, so I intend to share more stories and my cooking videos. I don't want to remain on the same story, but like I said, it's my experience and I can talk about it. I can talk about it anytime I feel like, because this is the life I lived and I'm sharing to just enlighten someone out there who is in the same situation. There's a lady who reached out to me and told me exactly what I was going through. It's the same thing that she's going through, but she's not pregnant. And I was like, so whatever I'm sharing can really enlighten someone out there, and you know, they can make the best decisions for their lives. Yeah, so I will share my story no matter what. Like, what I really want to do at this rate is just, you know, just tell people not to trust anything unless there's action involved. And for sure, if I was following actions, I probably would have broken up with that person. But things happen. God had his own plans, because I'm sure if I broken up with this man, I probably wouldn't have my son at the time. But God's plans, I would say it's God's plans. I know maybe it may rub some people the wrong way, but we make our plans, but God has the last words. And so my plans was different and God had a different plan for me. So yeah, that is what I can say, and I'm enjoying a lot making this video for you guys, and I'm going to do all the requests that you've asked. So expect more and more videos. Apologies, I wasn't able to post on Sunday because my phone was acting up during the week. I don't know what's wrong with this phone. It has space but it doesn't save, so I'm trying to navigate and see what I'm going to do. But for now, I'll keep on posting makeup videos. Then I'm going to also post something for the kitchen as well. I have very many new recipes that I haven't shared here on my platform, and I want to start with the simple ones. Someone told me they saw my video of making ribs. They marinated the ribs and then they had preheat the oven and they just switched off the stove. So yeah, I'm just going to do what will resonate with most people. So yeah guys, enjoy watching this video. I was able to do my lippy and everything. As you can see, it turned out okay, but I didn't have lashes on. They refused to cooperate. Like, I even feared using an eyeliner at that point. I was like, maybe I will just mess up the whole makeup and I'll have to clean up and I don't have time. So yeah, this is what happened guys, and I am so proud of myself. But it was the worst makeup I ever did. And I know you probably are saying, ah, this is worst. Yes, this is my worst makeup. Like, even look at the eyebrows, man. Anyway, yeah, now watch the rest of the video. So dates on this hair will be on my description. If you want this hair, just contact them. You pay before they deliver, so that is a disclaimer. If you can't do that, don't. But for me, I think I trust them because they actually delivered what I wanted, although this was a gift. And so thank you to my gifter. I appreciate this hair, and yeah, like I said, I'll do more hairs tutorial, and this one was a gift, and so I had to, you know, do it and wear it and just share. Yeah, and I loved this hair. Like, it actually complemented this dress and my skin and the makeup and everything. So I think if it wasn't for this hair, this makeup wouldn't look this good. That is what I'm thinking. But yeah guys, thank you very much for watching me and listening to me. Sometimes I just want to rant and you're just here, so thank you for the support. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next one, I promise. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. So yeah, this is how the hair turned out.
Giving, but it was very chaotic when I was putting it together. But this is how the hair turned out. This is how, okay, I'm supposed to like put like baby hairs, but naharakishwa, I got no time for that, so naenda tu hivi. And of course I'm going to carry my comb so that I can be combing my hair or have it combed. Yes, this is how I look. Look, how do I look? Oh my darling. Ooh, hair is giving. Hair is giving luxury, is giving great vibes. Yes guys, this is how it turned out. Thank you so much for staying with me as I navigate this journey of installing wigs, and I'm loving it. Bye guys, see you later.